Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bharat. You're watching iGyaan, and today is an interesting video because today we are checking out some cool things that we ordered from Amazon Renewed. Now, I'm not sure how these things are going to end up because I haven't seen them, you haven't seen them, nobody's seen them. So we're going to see them together and see if it's actually worth saving the money that you do, and it's not a lot in most cases. So we found some interesting deals. I thought I'll do a video on it. This is not sponsored in any way. I bought all of these things, and most probably I'm going to end up keeping all of them, and I just want to see if I got a good deal or I got scammed. So let's get started with the first product. So the first product is this Black Widow V3 Mini Hyperspeed keyboard. Now this is a TKL, and this is a mechanical keyboard. I believe the one I ordered is supposed to have yellow switches. The box says it has yellow switches, and this is supposed to be a pretty good deal. So we paid around 9,500 for this. It actually is worth around 14. Yeah, so it's 14,158 otherwise. So we saved about 4,500 or 4,600 to be precise. So at almost 2/3 the original price, is this going to be worth it? Now, by the looks of it, it appears that more than Renewed, these are probably returned products. And these are things that people have returned for whatever reason. Either they didn't like it, they didn't want to keep it, something was wrong with it. And one thing I will say is that it is extremely disappointing that Amazon ships these Renewed products without any boxes. I know they're trying to save as much money, but this was how it was delivered to us. This is the delivery box. So it's completely destroyed. So just because it's renewed or it's returned doesn't mean that you completely destroy the packaging and deliver it to us. So that is one thing that I'm really disappointed by. So let's see if this thing can even open up right now. So the keyboard is upside down. So we have a USB to micro USB cable. The documentation is still intact, so that's a good thing. It doesn't look like this has been renewed in any way because I'll tell you why, because and I was wondering why. So this is the keyboard. The keyboard looks to be in pretty alright shape. We'll save this. But this cable is a micro USB cable, and it appears to be a not razor cable because it's supposed to be a braided cable. And this actually has a USB Type-C port. So that right off the bat is somewhat of a disappointment. And it's also supposed to have a 2.4 gigahertz mode, but I did not get any receiver. It doesn't look like anybody's really looking at these products in the Renewed sort of warehouse or any kind of renewing is happening. They are yellow key switches, in fact, because I was thinking that is anybody actually looking at what's happening? Have they mixed up the packaging? So they are yellow switches. The thing is, does it power on? And you can see that it has full RGB and it is jumping through that. The switches are linear switches, so they are quiet. I'm going to try and connect this to a laptop and see how it functions. Unfortunately, we just had a gaming laptop and we don't have it anymore. So I think we'll have to connect it to a MacBook. Bluetooth mode. How do I put it in pairing? It appears to be blinking. Does that mean it is pairing? Oh! At least we have stickers. Okay. So just to make sure that all the keys are working fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least all the keys from the keyboard tester appear to be working, and the keyboard appears to be in somewhat decent shape, although I am missing, no, I'm not missing the receiver. That's my fault because the receiver is right here. So at least we have the receiver, that's a good thing. We don't have the right cable, which is a bad thing, but at least the receiver is here. So I've never used this keyboard before, which is why I didn't know that the receiver is tucked in, which is a good thing, good feature. And the keyboard appears to be in good shape. The plastic is still on the glossy parts, which means that I can remove the protective plastic. Yeah, so that's, at least you get that satisfaction. I'm not sure if you would have the same experience as us. In most of these cases, I can download the Razer utility and check out this keyboard. It appears to be in good functioning order. That's a good thing. It appears to be dirty in certain areas, and if you look at the A and the S keys, they appear to have some white sort of effect on them. I don't know. Yeah, it's some. Yeah. Ah! Okay, so yeah, we do have some gunk here, which does appear to be coming off, so that's fine. We'll clean this out, and I think we might end up keeping this. We'll speak to Amazon and see what they say about this cable, if they will replace it or if they will replace the whole thing. Okay, so yes, this is the second product, and this is also a Razer product. This is the Orochi V2 mouse. Again, you can see packaging. This is how it came. They taped this up to the other product that we ordered, which you will see soon. And so the main box is pretty much destroyed. It looks like it's being shipped from a completely different company. This does not look like it was shipped by Amazon. It looks like it was shipped by Nathulal Singh and Sons, which I'm saying that it doesn't mean that Nathulal Singh and Sons can't have a good shipping service. They can too. It's just that it doesn't appear to be Amazon. So here, no cable again. And yeah, I'm glad that I'm still wearing the gloves. Razer Hyperspeed wireless technology. Second generation mechanical mouse switch. It's supposed to be 60 grams. Yeah, it's extremely lightweight. Works with AA or AAA batteries. And it has 2 wireless modes. So you can do Bluetooth or dongle. I'm assuming dongle is in here. That's good. The dongle is in here. It works with both AA and AAA batteries. That's an awesome feature. So you can put a AA battery or a AAA battery. I've never used this mouse. So the problem with rechargeable batteries is that you have to charge them also. Is it on? Is there supposed to be some light? Oh yeah, Bluetooth light is blinking. So the mouse is working fine. Scroll is working, right click, left click is working. Down button is working, up button is not working. Oh. Yeah. So after much mushakkat, we have decided to switch to the most MacBook version of Windows, but because the MacBook was not clearly working, and Synapse is no longer supported on Macs. So we've checked the DPI switch, it does work. So that is working. Okay, that's too much DPI. And I want to see what kind of... So we do have the button configuration over here. Button 1, mouse function, left click, save. Button 4, mouse function, right click, save. Okay. So right click is working. Oh, left click is also, oh, this button is working. So clearly on the Mac it was not working. Let's go to the mouse tester. Yeah, so now everything's working. DPI switch is working and buttons are included. Cable was not included and that's a disappointment. I'm assuming it does come with a cable. Actually, you don't need a cable. Why do you need a cable? It's a Lightspeed mouse. Hyperspeed, not Lightspeed. Lightspeed is Logitech. This is a Hyperspeed mouse. It connects via Bluetooth. It uses AA batteries or AAA batteries. So there is no cable in the box. The mouse itself is in actually pretty good condition. It's actually in cleaner condition than the keyboard. And on the insides also, which open up quite nicely, the switches seem to be in really almost like brand new condition. And you can see that you can put in a AAA or a AA. So the mouse itself was a pretty good deal as well. So let me quickly open up my order history. So we paid 4,172 for the mouse. So we saved about 2,000 rupees on the mouse. So I'd say the mouse is a pretty good deal. And the condition of the mouse is also pretty good. And the packaging, if you're one of those people, I'm one of those people. If you care about good packaging and if you like saving your packaging for whatever reason, then that will definitely not be the case. And I hope somebody from Amazon is watching this or gets to watch this, because this is really not what we expect from Amazon. Because I know for a fact that in other countries, Amazon's renewed program and the packaging that they send everything in is like typical Amazon packaging. So this is not Amazon packaging. It appears that some third party is handling this. Let's move on to the third product. And if you guys haven't already detected a theme, we've got a keyboard here, we've got a mouse. So of course, we've got a Bluetooth gaming. It's not a Bluetooth gaming headset, it's a gaming headset. So this is the Logitech Pro X. I'm assuming this is the G Pro X. The actual price is 13,299. So we saved about 4,300 rupees. So again, a pretty good deal as far as price is concerned. Now we have to see how the headset stacks once we remove it. So it shows it here. These are the things that are in the box and they are pretty much all here. So that's a good thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray some isopropyl here. And I'm gonna clean these out because this is what the renewed people should have done in the first place anyway. And so also see the mic is a little bit not nice. And this is not something that you should be doing if you're buying something that has been refurbished or renewed. So you just like, it's dirty. You can see it's dirty and it's somebody's leftover stuff. You don't want that around you. So hopefully that is clean enough and I don't die after this, but this is what the headset looks like. It's a pretty nice, it's very comfortable and it has good isolation in itself. And we're gonna listen to some audio real quick. So these actually have a really good sound profile. So yeah, so they're pretty loud and they're actually really nice and bassy and very crisp. So these are one of their higher end gaming headsets, and saving about 4,000 on it is not bad, especially because somebody probably just returned them. They're in brand new condition, more or less. I would say that here at least, we've got everything in the box, even though the box has been like completely smashed. But we've got all the dongles, everything in the box. We've got a fairly good deal. We saved about 4,000 rupees. And this one seems actually legit. You can see all the junk that has fallen off of this after cleaning it is on my not MacBook. And I must clean that as well. So this is another renewed product. Before I check this out, let me decontaminate so that I'm not cross-contaminating. So this is the tape that was on the mouse box. So this is how it was received. This was on top of this and everything was taped together and that's how it was delivered to us. So yeah, at least we are saving the environment by not wasting packaging. So this has been taped up as well. And this is it. This is the Belkin dock keyboard. And like we said, I wanted to check out some useful tech items, although there's a bunch of things on Renewed that you can check out. So this appears that you can sort of tuck away this cable here at the bottom. There's a little bit of space there. So this can sort of tuck in away if you don't want to use the cable. Although, why would you not want to use the cable? Because this is not a wireless keyboard. So this is what the keyboard looks like. It's a membrane keyboard. It's fairly cheap as well. So we paid, I think, 2,000 for this. Yeah, so we paid 2,142 for the Belkin keyboard. And I'm going to check the price of this. So this is already sold out in the Renewed store. So you can't find it in the Renewed store anymore. And that's another thing with Renewed things. They're obviously limited to however many returns had come back. And so the new one is starting at 2,810 rupees. So we saved about 800 rupees on this, and this entire thing is less than 3,000. So still 1/3 of a price, like 30% discount minimum. Again, I probably just want to wipe this down with a little bit of IPA here. So we got an iPad here. It should work with the iPad, and it sort of docks like this. So it's at an angle, and you can't really change the angle. But if you have an iPad or any USB-C device, so like an Android phone, all of those things, even Chromebooks and Chrome tablets, Chrome OS tablets that are available nowadays, all of these can work with this device. The problem is you can't really adjust the angle, so this is the angle that you get. And if you do have a smartphone which does have USB-C, like an Android device, you can put it like this as well. Bear in mind, this angle is not great because you get a lot of glare, and you can hold your phone like this if you want. All of these keys work. So yeah, I think everything's working more or less, and that's a good thing. This one definitely a decent deal. Not too many issues with this. Again, if you're buying from Renewed, you're really taking a big risk, that's for sure. And I would recommend sanitizing anything that you get. So apart from the fact that we didn't get the right cable for the keyboard, and most of the boxes were completely destroyed, I think this experience was not too bad. We saved a bunch of money. So just on the keyboard and the headset alone, we saved about 8,000 rupees there. We saved another few thousand here and almost 1,000 with this keyboard. So overall, we saved a lot of money. Now, if you need all of these things, you can find a good deal. And Amazon still has their basic customer support policy. So if you do get a defective item, you can reach out to them. I'm going to reach out to them and see what they do about the cable. But that's been it for this video. We didn't really get scammed. but this was definitely an experience. So that's it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want us to do more renewed products, let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.